Well, hi, welcome back to Angelic Tarot and Therapy. I am Kat, and I'm here to do your weekly outlook video for you. If you have never seen my show before, we do a general reading for both the masculine and the feminine energy. So if you are currently in a twin flame relationship, this would definitely apply. If you are not in a twin flame relationship, or you're not sure if you are, please know that you can still gather information from this general reading. If you want to know which energy you carry, the masculine energy is the action-based, protective, projective energy, whereas the feminine energy is more intuitive, receptive, nurturing energy. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. Get everything all nice and shuffled up here. Okay, so masculine and feminine. Who's going first today? Okay, all right. So the masculine energy is going to go first, and then after the masculine energy, we'll move on to the feminine energy, and then we're going to tie it all together with the final thought panel. So, without further ado, masculine energy. So the very first card for the masculine energy, we have the Knight of Air, or the Knight of Swords. And this is events that take place with great speed. Take time to carefully review your decisions and options and creative solutions. So right now, the masculine energy feels the need to leap forward and jump headfirst into the first opportunity that comes along. That could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be a new living environment, whatever it is. He is just hell-bent, and I say he very loosely. You can be either gender and carry the masculine energy. So if I say he or guys or ladies, please know it's a lot easier to spit out than divine masculine energy. Okay, so the masculine energy, he's very intelligent, very decisive, but here's the thing. He feels the need to move rapid fire. Like, it's not even a thought. Just jump in, both feet. We'll suss out the rest of it later. Okay? And then that makes a lot of sense. The crossing energy, we have the Seven of Cups, or the Seven of Water. And this is all about complex decisions, the need to do research. Okay, stop procrastinating. Basically, it's get your head out of the clouds. Okay, you thought I was going to say something else, didn't you? That does apply as well. But get your head out of the clouds. It's time to come back to earth. Let's start getting stuff done. Please stop procrastinating. And that energy is literally forcing the masculine energy to just jump in head first, you know, not looking at all, just full bore, let's go. Okay? And that makes a lot of sense with all of the, you know, astrological energies and different things. As a matter of fact, today the moon entered, I believe, Scorpio, transformation energy of Scorpio. And that's where your emotions are heightened. Everything that was like really deep in there, because Scorpio tends to keep everything under the surface. On the surface, they're very stoic, very, you know, non-responsive, but under the surface, there's a lot going on in there, a lot of transformative energy. So, you know, this afternoon, basically, it opened up a lot of different surprises, okay? So, and those unexpected upsets, okay, that's because the moon is now tangling with Uranus, okay? So we were, let's see, transformative energy. I took notes here. Transformative energy in the early morning hours. Expect emotions to be heightened and intense. This afternoon, surprises and unexpected upsets could occur when the moon tangles with Uranus. So there we are. Okay, so that explains a lot. Okay, I can't wait to see what happens with the feminine energy on that one. But the basis of the situation for the masculine is the Five of Wands, or the Five of Staves, Five of Fire. This is bothersome details and conflict with other people. It's like petty squabbling over obnoxious stuff. you're going through things, and especially like masculine energy, if you're dealing with an ex, or if a custody battle, or the you're trying to move forward in your life, and there's all the naysayers and the little gossip gerties that like to throw their 2 cents in. That's what this is talking about. So all of this is going on. Meanwhile, there's so many choices that you keep procrastinating. You got your head in the clouds, and now that energy has caused you to say, forget it, I'm just going to do what I want to do and just jump in head first. That's where we're at currently. And then behind you, we have the 4 of Fire, or the 4 of Wands. This is stability and a foundation that you can build on. Masculine energy, that means that you have started to establish for yourself some sense of stability. We've got the job, we've got a place to live, we've got the vehicle, we've got our ducks in a row, okay? But it's saying that is in a very precarious situation right now. Pay attention. That's very precarious. At any moment, that can become a fruit basket upset. Okay? It was a game we played when I was a kid. Someone would call it's very much like musical chairs, only you would call out different fruits. And then if you said fruit basket upset, everybody had to shuffle around and try to find a seat. So this is basically the energy that is happening now. You've got the stability, but there are a lot of things that are threatening to call fruit basket upset, okay, especially considering that the moon is tangling with Uranus right now, okay? Uranus is your belief systems, it's your, education, it's that kind of thing, and really, you know what I mean? Like, that's why you feel the need to be, headstrong and charge in without thinking, okay? Please review your options carefully and get creative in your solutions. Then we have the crowning thought, we have balance. Thank you so much for that. Balance, the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, wait for perfect timing. Okay? With the energy wanting you to charge in, this is saying, whoa, wait just a second. Let's be willing to compromise. Let's be willing to, cooperate and coordinate a few things. Let's wait for perfect timing. Let's not just jump in head first and hope the best. Okay, that's how people smack their heads on the bottom of the pool. Okay. And then up and coming, we have life experience, or the Tower. Significant life event. A powerful revelation that leads to change and time to spread your wings. This is the Tower. This is saying that there's a lot here that you have, masculine energy, that you have gone ahead and allowed yourself to believe, things that are not true. Whether it be the lies that other people told you or the lies that you've been telling yourself. Whatever it is, if it's not for your highest good, it's got to go. And this is in the up and coming position. So again, remember I said that 4 of Fire, that is about to get rocked. Okay, that stability is about to crumble. And the reason is because you've got so many choices, you don't know what to do. Everybody wants to put their 2 cents in, sometimes more. And now you feel the need to just jump in head first, just make a quick, fast decision, where your crowning thought, your higher power, your higher self is screaming, please, please look before you leave. Can we just wait for perfect timing? How about a little moderation? How about some cooperation and compromise? No, okay, And then the up and coming is the Tower card, meaning anything that you thought that you were building, if it was built on lies in any way, it's about to crumble. Okay? All right, so let's put it in park, masculine and feminine energy. You are up. All right, so feminine energy. Now, I'm going to read this again, my little notes here. Today, the moon enters transformative Scorpio during the early morning hours, and the very first card for the feminine, we have transformation or release, which is the death card. I can't make this up. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, and time to move on. Feminine energy, please get a hold of yourself. Please. Allow the things that need to die to die. Release things that are not serving your spiritual transformation. It is time to move on. Okay? All right. The crossing energy, we have the Two of Water. The Two of Water, which is also known as a twin flame card, for those playing the home game. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, the positive resolution in a conflict. This is the crossing energy. So it's saying that if you've been in a conflict, if there's been a lot of ups and downs and back and forth, there's going to be some healing of those rifts. Okay? It's also saying a relationship that continues to grow closer, and also forgiveness. Forgiveness is first and foremost for yourself. Okay? We've talked about that several times. It's like the stewardess on the airplane that tells you if the plane's going down and those little masks fall, you fix your mask first and then help somebody else, not the other way around. Okay? So we've got the Two of Water, that's the crossing energy, and that expect emotions to be heightened and intense. Boy, this is just right on the nail head today, just right on the nail head. And then the basis of the situation, we have the King of Earth. This is successful time, confidently accepting opportunities that you're offered. So whereas the masculine energy is scrambling for the opportunities and just jumping into the first one that comes along, the feminine energy, typically we're the planners, aren't we? Yeah. I mean, we have lists of the lists we need to make. I'm just saying. So being that as it may, this is saying generous, responsible, and practical. A successful time, confidently accepting opportunities that were offered. Okay, that is what has set this off. Because we've accepted those opportunities, now there are things that aren't serving our spiritual transformation. They need to go. If the opportunity is going to blossom and come into manifestation and fruition, you're going to have to allow those things to die. Okay? Behind us, feminine energy, we have the Moon. Really, I can't make it up. I can't. Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release the fears that hold you back. Again, remember, Uranus is all about your belief systems and educating yourself, and all about your mental faculties and really understanding things. It's building that spiritual foundation rock solid. And this is saying important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release the fears that are holding you back. And right here we have release, which is transformation, or the Death card. There's the light bulb. All right, thank you. And then our crowning thought, Ten of Fire. Too much work, accept help from others, life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. This is saying, feminine energy, don't take on too much. Know when is enough. Okay? Know when is enough. Release the fears that hold you back. Accept that spiritual transformation, but don't take on too much right now. Be gentle with yourself. Okay, this is not the time to just keep piling this stuff on. Okay, it's time to start delegating. It's time to start, really paring down to the most important things, and that's it right now. We call that streamlining. Okay, and then up and coming, we have the Page of Water. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase and heightens psychic abilities. Feminine energy. The transformation that you're going through is opening up a world of psychic ability. Your intuition has been turned to an 11, okay? It was sitting at like a 4 or a 5. Now it's at an 11, all right? That's what I'm saying. It's opening up those doors. And a new person entering your life, please remember, if you're in a twin flame relationship or not, people change on a daily basis. So a new person, it could be the same person, but they're not the same as they were yesterday. Okay? All right. So everybody paying attention. We have our final thought panel here. And we're going to tie everybody together. both the masculine and the feminine energy. Okay. And we're going to pull some clarifier cards. Just a couple. I really like doing the final thought panel where everybody comes together because we're not really separate. You know, everybody is, you know, part of the same universe, okay? So we're not really separate, and understanding that and seeing how the energies work as everybody comes together, that's kind of a big deal, you know? So just to let everybody know where we're at, okay? All right, I like it. Yes. Okay. So we're going to put these clarifiers down. We're going to go through the final thought panel, and then we're going to go through it with the clarifiers. That way we make a whole bunch more sense than just, you know, throwing stuff out there. All right. Clarifiers all around. Oh, I like that. Okay. Yep, I can do that. Cool. All right, we'll save you for later. Okay, so I'm being told that the masculine energy, you're going to pay attention to these clarifiers, and the feminine energy is going to pay attention to these guys, okay? So we're going to go ahead and put these down, and we're going to go over the final thought panel together, and then I'll pull the individual clarifier cards. That way you can see where everybody's at, okay? So the hopes and fears category for both the masculine and the feminine, we have the Three of Wands, or the Three of Fire. This is things look good, have patience at this time, and make long-term plans. You know, a lot of times when things start going good, we only want to go this far because we're convinced that the other shoe's going to drop, the bottom's going to fall out, all hell's going to break loose. Okay, no, this is saying have confidence. Have confidence in the decisions that you have made and make long-term plans accordingly. Okay? And then in our current environment or environmental influence, we have the Two of Fire, or the Two of Wands. And this is you've come into your own, new partnerships, and continuing to move forward. That's your current environment. So congratulations, both masculine and feminine energies. Okay, you've come into your own. Masculine, you're dealing with the naysayers and a whole bunch of hullabaloo. Okay, a lot of decisions, a lot of options, don't really know what to do with that. Feminine energy, you've come into your own so much so that now we're going through the spiritual transformation. Okay, so that is dead on, but it's very different for each of you. Okay? And then we have the What's Best For Us card. We have Renewal. And this is the Judgment card. Review and evaluate. Time to move in a new direction. What is best for you is if you have been doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results, that is quite literally the definition of insanity. Okay? This is saying that we're to review and evaluate everything. There's a favorable assessment of the facts, but it is time to move in a new direction. Okay, the spiritual transformation, the stability, letting the things that don't serve anymore crumble away. It is definitely time to move in a new direction. Okay, and then our final outcome, we have the Ten of Water, or the Ten of Cups, everybody's favorite card when in a twin flame relationship. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. So the 10 is also the 1, because 10 is completion. It's like emotionally being complete on all fronts. You have a contented family, home life, everything seems good, but they're saying just wait for it, because there's going to be a sense of renewal. That's what this is all about. A sense of renewal. So they're saying that it's almost like you're going to start over emotionally, because this part is fulfilled. But as with anything, as you grow and develop and change, there's going to be that new cup that starts over. Okay, and the 10 becomes 1 once again. And the 1, or the Ace of Cups, is all about that new home feeling. It's that falling in love with the idea of, you know, being emotionally fulfilled and moving in that direction. Okay? So let's look at the final thought panel and look at it from the masculine perspective. So abundance, things look great, have patience, make long-term plans. Integrity, masculine energy, integrity. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. That is the Tower card, 1000%. It's also the Balance card. This is saying align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. Wow. That's pretty cool. Okay. So we're going to keep moving down the line, and then feminine will come back for you. So the Two of Fire, your current environment, masculine, you've come into your own, new partnerships, continuing to move forward. And we have the ear chakras. Notice messages that appear as sounds, music, and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. So you've come into your own, and you need to start listening to the spiritual side of things, the music that seems to be the soundtrack of your life in the car, that kind of thing. The universe, God, is reaching out to you and saying, hey, I got you. Just listen for a second. Okay? That's what this is talking about. You've come into your own, all right, continuing to move forward. Let's start listening. Let's start listening to that higher self and our higher power. Okay? And then for renewal, we have review and evaluate, a favorable assessment of the facts, time to move in a new direction. We have parents. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your parents. Masculine energy, you have a lot of scars. You have a lot of scars from your parental unit. Did they love you as best they could? Yes. Okay, but this is saying that you have to heal from those things in order to move in a new direction. All right? Okay. And then we have the Ten of Water, and this is contented, rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. And then, of course, we're starting over with the brand new cup. Okay? So we have power animal. Your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with the situation. Masculine energy, pay attention to various animals and animal guides. Okay? Wonderful. And now feminine. I didn't forget you. See, we're pulling a U-turn. We're coming right back. Okay, so the feminine energy, we have the Three of Fire, which is things look good, have patience, making long-term plans, and now we have intention. It's like they know us, right? Your intentions create your experience. What do you intend to happen? Make sure that your thoughts and feelings reflect your true intentions. By drawing this card, the angels ask you to take inventory of your expectations. What do you expect to happen? These expectations are the seeds of your intentions. And intention means that you've set a goal and intend to achieve it. Your intentions drive your experiences. The angels ask you to choose and infuse your intentions with love. See yourself and others as happy, successful, and peaceful. By holding these spiritually minded intentions, you help yourself and others. The angels can help you replace negative mental habits with more empowering thoughts if you ask for their assistance. I could not have said it any better. And then our current environment, we have coming into our own and continuing to move forward, we have dreams. We have dreams. You are receiving important messages. Pay attention to your dreams right now. Keep a dream journal. You can more easily remember your dreams by writing whatever you recall immediately upon awakening. Just write any little bit you can remember. Review your dream journal often and look for patterns and themes. These recurrent dream issues signify messages that your higher self and the angels are trying to tell you. There we are. And then renewal, which is a favorable assessment of the facts, moving in a new direction, review and evaluate. We have abundance. A new flow of support is coming to you now. Ask the angels to help you release fears about scarcity so that you can enjoy this increased abundance. Review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts, time to move in a new direction. A new flow of support is coming to you. Ask the angels to help you release fears about scarcity so that you can enjoy this increased abundance. I accept good graciously into my life. All of my needs are met abundantly for me now and always. There we are. And then for the 10 of water, or the 10 of cups, which is the contented, rewarding family life, and your emotional and material needs are met, now we have study. You are engaged in learning. Your angels guide you to take time to read, listen, and grow. Sometimes when we're learning or in a learning phase of our life, we become anxious to test our knowledge. Instead of learning, we want to apply what we've learned. However, timing is everything. And this card guides you not to rush into action. Instead, enjoy the process of learning. The growth that accompanies an educational experience is enjoyable if we remind ourselves to stay focused on the here and now. Okay? That contented, rewarding family life, that right there only happens if you focus on the here and now. And if you want that sense of new everything every day, like that new home feeling, that new car feeling, that new relationship feeling, if you want that on a daily basis, then you have to start fresh every day. Okay? All right. And last but certainly not least, we have our angel answers. We're going to dig in here and let them answer a few things here. Masculine energy. We do have events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options and creative solutions. Ignore the petty squabblers that are pushing you to make decisions rashly. Get your head out of the clouds. It's time to stop procrastinating. The stability that you've got, don't lose that. Keep everything in balance and allow things that don't serve your highest purpose to crumble. We have remain positive. Choose a new direction. Boy, they are just harping on that, aren't they? Okay. Perfect timing. I can't make it up. And in the near future, improvement, no need to worry. Wow. We've got remain positive. Choose a new direction. Perfect timing. In the near future, improvement, and no need to worry. That's pretty incredible. All right, and then we're going to look at the feminine energy. We've got the releasing of things that don't serve anymore, going through that transformative energy with the moon in Scorpio. And then the crossing energy is that twin flame, that perfect union, the 2 of water, the relationship moves to the next level. And then the basis of the situation, a successful time, confidently accepting opportunities, looking behind the scenes, releasing the fears that hold us back, not taking on too much, being gentle with ourselves, and a new person entering our life. A relationship reaches a new phase, and heightened psychic abilities. We have communicate clearly. Romance. There it is. Success. Trust. Meditation brings answers. Big happy changes. And you're jumping up and down. Okay, so I've got one more time. Communicate clearly. Romance. Success. Trust. Meditation brings answers. And big happy changes. That is outstanding. But I do want to thank you guys so much for joining me here today. I will be doing our pick a card video. That will be live, and that's Thursday. And then Saturday is, of course, the live show, weather permitting, because Lord knows, as soon as the internet decides to be silly, we can't really do the show. So, but weather permitting, we will have the live show on Saturday where you get to ask the archangels your questions live. And I do have openings available. If you are interested in a private reading, please do message me. I do have those available. And I will see you guys right back here on Thursday. Meanwhile, you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. We love you. Bye-bye.